Hello everybody, welcome back to your channel Freedom Society, all about passive freedom, not free, so let's grind. Very quick disclaimer, this channel for entertaining purposes only, as I have no clue what I'm doing here, no financial advice given here. And when it comes to crypto platforms, please don't invest money you can't afford to lose, as crypto is dangerous and risky. Cheers. Today we're going to talk about Finalmente again, and we will ask some serious question. Finalmente, they are at their day 450, as you see right here. So at their day 450, we're going to ask a serious question, which is how I can grow my BTC with Finalmente. How to grow your BTC with Finalmente. I got this question way before, and today I'm going to discuss some ways you can choose to grow your Bitcoin, and I'm going to show you what I did exactly to grow my BTC. So let's go. From my experience, you can choose one of many ways to grow your Bitcoin with Finalmente. First one, I call it time frame. Bear with me and you will understand what I'm talking about here. So time frame, basically that you are choosing a time frame to compound your BTC and run away. Or what you can do at this period of time to pray that the platform will not fail on you, or what people call it exit scam. So again, I'll give you an example like how this can work for you. So for the sake of simplicity, we will choose to compound 0.01 BTC for 1 month, and 1 month is 4 weeks because Fundamental go like a weekly plans. So we're going to compound 0.01 BTC for 4 weeks in the row. So when you go to their plan, you will see the plan you can purchase with 0.01 BTC is Uniclassic. It's 6% weekly. So when we start our week one with 0.06, we're going to end up this week having 0.0106 BTC, which is going to start with on week two. So we will end up the second week with 0.011236 BTC. Now we're going to do something, they call it a capital withdrawal notice. It's 6% weekly. This take 2 weeks to withdraw the whole amount of Bitcoin we have on the platform. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this amount right here and you purchase the capital withdrawal notes for 2 weeks, which is going to be week 3 and 4, and you're going to start with what you had right here, and you're going to end up with 0.012584 BTC. And in this case study, we're going to have 25.8% gain on our Bitcoin. And after you do a capital withdrawal notice, you can withdraw the whole amount. So basically you started with 0.01, you end up with 0.012584 BTC if this is your choice. So you can choose a time frame, as we said, that you're going to compound your Bitcoin, and you do the capital withdrawal notice, and then you withdraw the whole thing out of the platform. So for example, you can choose I'm going to compound for 5 weeks, 2 months, which is 8 weeks. Probably you can choose to compound for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, whatever you want. But the more you're going to compound, more time you're going to compound, for sure is going to be, the longer is the more risk anything could happen for the platform or any crypto crypto platform. So that's when you choose this type of plan, that you choose how long you're going to go and compound your Bitcoin. The second one, basically, I call it, as you see right here, the BTC amount. What is BTC amount? In this case study, we choose to go to double, triple, or even quadruple our BTC, and do the same thing. Don't forget to pay for the platform to not fail on you. So let's see an example right here. So basically, as you're going to see that we're going to choose, okay, I'm going to put 0.01 as an example, and I'm going to double it. So my example for you in this plan, okay, I'm going to double 0.01. So not like I choose in the first in the first plan, that I'm going to compound my BTC for weeks and then I will withdraw the whole thing out of the platform. Here I'm going to double my BTC and then I'm going to withdraw the whole thing out of the platform. So how that works? Okay, we will go as many weeks till the we double our BTC. So I'm not going by, okay, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, six, I don't know how many weeks it's going to take. My goal is to have 0.02 BTC out of this platform. Okay, so I'm going to start with 0.01. The plan I'm going to purchase is Uni Classic. If you go and you see, this is the plan you can purchase with this amount of BTC. It's 6% weekly. So we're going to start week 1 0.01. We'll end up with 0.0106, as you see right here, and then you go week after week, week 2, week 3, as you see, week 4, as you see, week 5. What's happening here, that my Bitcoin amount start to grow. At week 7 I'm halfway through. Okay, after this point at week 7, what's happened, I see that I can jump to Do You Know Vice, which is give me 6.06 weekly, which is a little bit more. So because we choose our plans as the most one we can purchase with our Bitcoin. So here, starting from week 8, we're going to purchase a Do You Know Vice, and then we go to week 9, week 10. At week 10 we have 0.0182. We almost there. What's happened is, at this point, after 10 weeks of full compounding, we will do a capital withdrawal. 2 weeks, 12%. So what's happened is, week 11 and week 12, that this amount will be reach 0.02 BTC, and that was my goal, to double my 0.01 BTC. And what I'm going to do here, I did a capital withdrawal notice. So capital withdrawal notice. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to withdraw the 0.02 out of the platform. This is another way you can choose and work with Finalmente. So you can choose time frame to go and compound your BTC, and whatever in this time frame you reach, you will withdraw. Or in the second hand, you can choose, okay, I'm going to put 0.01 for example, and I'm going to double it. Or someone else would choose to triple it. Okay, someone else would choose to quadruple it. Okay, and the amount, when the amount grows, for sure, the the less weeks it will take to hit your goal. The more the amount, when the amount grows, the more it grows, the less weeks it will take toward your goal, either to double it or triple it or quadruple it, or whatever you want, you choose. Okay, so here we took out total of 100%. Okay, you can choose what I call it smart compounding, and that's not me calling it. call this smart compound. I hear it from one of the YouTubers. Actually, I like it so much, but I've been doing it without even. I don't really care if I call it smart compounding or anything else. It's the concept is so easy right here. The concept is basically to get out some Bitcoin every single week, because you never know what could happen to the platform. It's been amazing. It's been working fine, but you never know how long it will last. So I make sure myself to take out some of the Bitcoin. And in smart compounding, I divide it to two ways. Okay, smart compounding was my choice to work my deal off with Finalmente, as my goal is to grow both of my active plan amount and my weekly withdrawal amount in the same time. And I go all the way till the crash of the platform. What's happening here, what I like to do is I like to grow my active plan, my principal, and I like to grow my withdrawal, my weekly withdrawal, as you see. So how you do that? Okay, you can do it. The question is here: how much BTC I compound and how much I withdraw. So here you need to set your mind up. First choice, fixed amount of BTC to withdraw and compound the rest, or in the second choice, fixed amount of BTC to compound and withdraw the rest. So you have to set up your mind with what you want to do in this case. So for example, as you see right here, let's see what we can do. For the sake of the simplicity as well, we're going to choose 0.01 BTC as usual. So first, fixed amount to withdraw. So I decide that, okay, with this amount BTC, I'm going to purchase the Uni Classic 6% weekly, and that's what I'm going to start. That's what I'm going to end up my first week. So I decide, okay, I'm going to withdraw 0.0005 BTC every single week. So what's happened? First week I will be left over with 0.0101 BTC. So you notice right here that the amount of BTC you start with, it grow with 0.2 to 0.0101 BTC. It's a little bit, but it, when it continue compounding, it will start with some patience. For sure you will see some significant numbers. So notice your compounding BTC amount will increase after week, but your withdrawal amount will be the same unless you choose to increase it, because that's what we did. Okay, we set up our mind that this is the amount of BTC I'm going to withdraw every single week. So what's happening, you will see this amount it will increase week after week, which is you're going to compound. Okay, fixed amount to compound. Okay, I'll start with 0.01. I will end up with 0.0106 BTC. So what happened here, that I choose to add up 0.0002 BTC to my principal every single week and withdraw the rest. So I will compound 0.0102. Next week I'm compound 0.0104, and the following week 0.0106. And what happened after this fixed amount, I decided to compound every single week. I'm going to withdraw the leftover, whatever it is. I'm going to withdraw the leftover. So in this case, in week one, I'm going to add the 0.002 BTC, which is I decided to do every single week, and I will see the leftover, or the rest, is 0.0004 BTC on my first week. For sure it will increase, because you will notice right here the BTC amount, either you compound or withdraw, will increase. And this plan was my choice, as I told you before. My goal is to increase both my withdrawals and my principal week after another. And so you see right here that this right here, that's what that was my choice from day one working with Finalmente. I choose to I'm going to add a fixed number to my principal every single week to grow it. And because I'm growing my principal, it will give me more interest. So my withdrawal will start to increase as well. So set up your mind and don't let the greed to kill you. Make your choice and good luck. Finalmente team members, check out my cashback deal at freedomsociety@gmail.com. And what I'm telling you guys that I'm willing to pay you guys back as appreciation, the bonus from using my link. So cheers and see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.